when people say false teachers or false prophets, right? Of course, we see the meme of it says, "Out you brood of vipers." Now, of course, I'm gonna start off like this. A lot of times, people paint a picture for us in the Bible, and we continue to follow that picture or that format as if saying the thing is absolutely accurate. And here's one example of that. When people say false teachers or false prophets, right? The picture has been painted that supposedly a false teacher or false prophet is a person who has always been false, who was an unbeliever, who secretly snuck in, and then they corrupted the body of Christ, and they were just happened to be amongst you. But the thing we don't see consistently is that if you really read the Bible and read the words of God, you will see that most of those warnings are from those who are already with you, right? Who were believers, and then they fell away from their position, or they fell away from the truth, or they fell away from fellowship by whatever means, that led them away. You know. So, that being said, we want the Bible to tell us who it's talking about and point to the characters, saying that it's referring to when it deals with, who can and cannot be either a true pastor or a false pastor, or a true pastor who has moved away towards falsehood. Right? So when we do this tonight, we're going to start in the book of First John, and we're going to read, and we're going to see what context in which the evidence that John put down, how it flows, what words he uses, what terminologies, just let him paint the picture, and it's just going to be our job to look at the evidence so that we know who he's addressing and what is the point of the message that he's saying. What key words can we see repeating themselves to the point that it starts to make a pattern and we can understand what's being